F cooked this one. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Nothing regular. Real stepper. I get cheddar any weather. Gang rapper. Trendsetter. Go getter. I'm going bigger. Vacuum sealer. Trap nigga. Keep a blicker. Yeah, yeah. Here I go. Heard you looking for me. I'm like, here I go. Niggas in their feelings, I ain't sorry. Look, I got 'em mad, got 'em salty. Okay. Salty. Oh, yeah, they mad, yeah, they salty. Oh, yeah, they mad, yeah, they salty. Oh, yeah, they mad, yeah, they salty. Pull up on my side where the grass green. All these girls around belong on TV. Okay, I'm in the supercharged, hit the throttle. Okay, bees on the plane like I'm Rallo. Okay, run up the money, my nigga. We run up the money, my nigga. Yeah, yeah. Talking that robbery, nigga. I don't know who shot you, my nigga. Yeah, yeah. All white, rose, stars in the ceiling. Ran with my day ones, wonderful feeling. I was serving Zod, Fetty serving J. Yeah, we always knew just how to make a way. I can pull my soul out my heart too. Hold it down, I don't say it's on you, okay. Here I go. Heard you looking for me, I'm like, here I go. Niggas in their feelings, I ain't sorry. Oh, I got 'em mad, got 'em salty, okay. Here I go.
Yo, Mike Chat, Captain B. Bill, what you doing up so late? John Doe, what's good? Tegan, what's poppin'? T-Doctor in the house, what's up? AKA Disco Tits, what's good? Reefing with G, Elemental P, Clam, Slayer, Mid-E, Obsessed D, Reefer E, Parafish, what's good? What's poppin'? We're live. It's Wednesday. Why? Why not? Why you asking questions, motherfucker? We got 2 raffles to call. So I applied some pressure. I said, hey, if you fill this other raffle, I'll go live tonight to call both of them. And you guys did it. Took us 5 days to fill the other raffle. Took us 1 day to fill the last raffle. So, probably be sticking with a few little smaller raffles just to make sure we fill them fast. It feels weird, and I like it. John Doe, thank you for being here, first timer. No baby yet? No baby yet. So, we're in that weird spot where it's like it could be 2 weeks. It's not going to be any farther than the 24th. That's when they will induce her no matter what. So, 24th, but it's like, what are we going to do in the meantime? I tried posting corals on Facebook. Nobody cared. Not that really nobody cared, but Facebook sucks. Here's how I've learned it works in the Facebook group. The first thing of the day I post gets the most eyeballs, and then everything else I post after that gets less and less to the point where, like the 5th coral I posted, it said 0 reach. So I said, fuck it, dude. I guess we'll have to post on the website or something like that and then get people there. I don't know. I said, fuck it. Let's just keep going live. What do you say? So tonight, if you guys want to do a few raffles, or I mean, we got the raffles, but if you want to do a few auctions, we can. What else? I think that's pretty much it, man, for show notes. Do you guys want to, let's do this. It's 9:05. Let's do a few auctions. We'll call the raffles. And then I do plan on being live the next couple days if she's not any super pain or has the baby. What are we going to do? Sit around with our thumb up our ass, Big Lou? That ain't us, dude. You ready? Oh, I do have one show note. The next big stream is going to be the Father's Day stream. If you don't know, it's a tradition around here. Hang on. I don't know why the image is so big. Every Father's Day, we give out a pair of dad shoes. Brand new. Okay? This year is no different. If you want a pair of Grill Master 5000s, some Lawn Crusher 6969ers, we're going to give away a pair of dad shoes for Father's Day. I don't know the exact day of Father's Day, I'll be honest. I'm a father. I don't fucking know when it is. What do I care? I'm going to get socks anyways. But we will be doing the stream, and one lucky dad. Sorry, ladies. We do a lot of stuff for the ladies. It's going to be a dad-only entry to win a pair of Nike Monarchs or New Balances. We've done that for the past, I want to say 5-6 years. So it's kind of a tradition around here. That's really the only show note. Pre-warned, nope, brand new. Brand new. And I'll tell you what, they're getting more expensive every year. I think we spent like $90 on the pair last year. What the fuck? But that's Kush Corals, you know. You can expect the unexpected from Kush Corals. That's all I got to say about that. I would like to roll up a blunt and see what you guys are up to. I feel like, I mean, we did stream, but I feel like I've been slacking a little bit on the streams. She was hurting pretty bad the other night, but I'm pretty sure that it was the spaghetti that I made rather than the baby. So I think she's feeling a little bit better. But, man, there's no room, bro. That baby is got nowhere to go. So, dad's rule, hey, we got to have our special dad days. We got our mom days. Besides, I don't want to see some butch bitch wearing some fucking Nike Monarchs anyways, all right? I don't know what made me say that. It's going to a dad, all right? Maybe we'll do a freaking stepmom, two mom stream where we give away some Crocs and a Subaru. I don't fucking know, dude. What up, Mouthy Mama? No baby yet. No. No. So we're going to do a couple of auctions, and then we are going to do these raffles. We got 2 bounce mushrooms on raffle. Tegan, what up? Ate too much damn garlic bread. Something. All right. Bitch wearing Nike Monarchs. Gifting, what up? Dude, you owe me some spins. Motherfucker's been getting elite spins all month. Seen your ass just join the elite, dude. What the hell? Didn't speak up, nothing. Can we do some negative spins for me? Let's go. What happened? He said, that dude was talking shit to you in the group is delusional, insane people, rookie selling coral. Bro, you had to get me started. Why didn't anybody have to see it? Okay. You got an ad? You shouldn't have an ad. Tank Talk with Tyann said, I didn't even want to address the drama. Dude, people are fucking... I don't know if the word's entitled or they just don't have business etiquette or something. Bro, that guy pissed me off. Gets my juices flowing. Dude, don't get me started, bro. I spent $5,600 with this guy. Probably the biggest sale he's made ever in his life, or at least this year for sure. Get him started. All right. Here's the story. Here's my side. 45 on this one. I spent $5,600. I went back and looked. $5,600. The guy's shipment was on delay. Not his fault. Not my fault. UPS delay. It happens. I get the shipment along with a million other shipments as I get every week. Told him that it was on delay. So like we were on the same page. Hey man, it's not here. Just letting you know. 45 going once, going twice. Hang on. There we go. Said I was looking for it. No, I'll tell you, it was stupid on that guy's part. Gifting center, let's go. I bought a bounce mushroom. I bought a bunch of other Ghanies. I don't remember what else. That might have been it. It was Ghanies, Alvies, and a bounce mushroom. $5,600. Sorry, I'm pulling up the next piece. Here's a really sweet, chunky Monty right here. Dude, look at this piece. It's bigger than it looks. 50 bucks. All right, sorry. 5,600 bucks. All the Ghanies are dead. I think one of them survived. The bounce mushroom survived. He hits me up. He goes, how's everything looking? I go, to be honest with you, everything except the bounce mushroom died. So, man, this is exactly what I said. I said, am I SOL? I said, everything died. Am I SOL? He said, well, you know how it is. UPS, we don't have control over delays. It was super healthy before we shipped it. Whatever. And then he said, the best we could offer you is $250 credit. I said, no worries. That was the end of the conversation. I ate it. As I always fucking do. This is 3 weeks ago. So today I post the bounce mushroom in the group, the bounce mushroom group. And 1 minute in, here's him. Hell yeah, from our company. I don't remember the name of the guy's company. That's where he got it from. So I commented, I said, yeah, would have been nice if everything else fucking lived I got from you, since you want to do your fucking advertising on my post right there, which I found to be a little weird. If you guys ever bought a coral from me and you were a seller, I would never comment on there. Like, that's like bro code. You don't fucking hit on your boy's girlfriend. You don't fucking promote your shit on another seller's shit. So he didn't like that I said that nothing lived from him. I said, well, I wouldn't have said nothing if you wouldn't have fucking commented. And then he's telling me, I don't know how to do anything. I can't grow any corals. I sent him, I was trying to scam him of money. Bro, I ate the whole thing. So that's what happened. Nobody cares. Why'd you get me started? Let's go. But yeah, it kind of pissed me off. It's like, okay, well, I spent $5,600 with you, never asked you for anything, and now you're talking shit about like our company and everything. Like, it's not even a good scam. How did I scam? I didn't ask. Yeah, exactly. It's like, what? I didn't charge back. I didn't ask for anything. I literally said, am I SOL? He basically said, yeah. I said, okay. And I kept it moving. But trying to put it out there as if I'm trying to scam him or something. Like, you commented on my post. Dude could have had that's what I said. I said, you're the fucking idiot because I buy thousands of corals a week. Thousands of dollars of corals a week. You're the one losing out. Well, you only buy thousands of dollars of corals because you can't grow anything. I've got corals that I've been growing for a decade and a half. Mind you, my company was started in 2011. This guy's company was started last year in March. So, what up, Jake? He said, how do I get one of those sweet OG bounce mushrooms you got? The OG, so people have been asking for OGs. They're not cut yet. Timmy's going to be working on water changes tomorrow, and then if he gets done soon enough, he'll be cutting tomorrow. Otherwise, he said he wants to cut corals all Friday. So we're going to be cutting corals all weekend. The old mic is better. I don't think so, dude. Are you really sure? Is it because when I don't talk, it totally cuts out? I could do some background noise. But yeah, dude, I think this mic's way better. Also, I got another mic, but I haven't plugged it in yet. I find it amusing they try to use your written DOA policy for an argument. Yeah, and so on my DOA, which I haven't even edited for years, but that's fine, it says on my website that we're not in control of UPS delays, which I'm not. That's a pretty industry standard, meaning if there's a delay, what can I really do? You know what I mean? Although a lot of you have had delays from us, and I always take care of people every time. Besides the point, I didn't ask that guy for anything. I didn't say, hey, well, your DOA says that. I didn't ask him for anything. So, yeah, I thought that was pretty annoying. I think that guy's going to have a hard time in the industry. Anybody who's talking shit calls you a chop shop. I don't even know what that means when people say chop shop. It's like, do you know how you like deal with a kid and they try to say anything that's just trying to make you mad? And it's like, dude, I'm 40 years old. I grew up in the hood. I'm 100% self-made. I don't need anybody's fucking money. I have the best community. My old lady's hot as fuck. My kids are healthy. My company is awesome. Our community is the best. I just like, you can't rip me, dude. Like, you're not going to make my feelings hurt. It's just stupid to even try. The oh my, well, hey, I want that feedback, Buzz Juju, because yeah, I want the stream to be as top quality as I can. So I'm not gonna say I'm ditching the old mic. I was gonna show you, I got a new mic that's actually looks really cool too. Well, I don't understand what chop shop means though, because it's like, that used to mean to me, when you would call somebody a chop shop, check this out. This is a branching green star polyp. It's something my damn nose. Branching green star polyp right here, a really badass piece. To me, a chop shop would be, you spend $200 on a few pieces and you cut it into the tiniest little chops and you instantly try to sell it. It's clearly not healed. That to me is what I would say a chop shop is. You know what I mean? But I mean, I don't really care about some dude's opinion who started his company fucking yesterday, who's got 30 followers. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't really care what you think. Branching Holy Grail Aptasia. Hey, it's Wednesday, dude. And you're the one who got me started. So, yeah, it's whatever, dude. It's just annoying to have people who have barely been in business. Mouthy Mama, yes, you got to start somewhere, but when I started, I wasn't talking shit to people who've been in business for 15 fucking years. You know, that's kind of silly, right? And when you're struggling to get 30 followers and you see that I've been doing this since 2011 and I've got 20,000 followers on the same platform, can you at least respect that a little bit? Like, damn, motherfucker had to grind a little bit to get there. No, they don't see none of that. But he's the one that lost the customer, dude. I'll fucking eat $5,000 like it ain't nothing. I would have spent triple that, you know? I would have spent 10 times that. Bobby gets a ton of hate from other vendors, insecure and jealous haters. Well, it's like, dude, you understand. You've said it before. It's like, there's somewhat of an etiquette and then like a code to it, you know? And I'm just the asshole that will call people out when I see it. That's all. So, but it was no hard feelings. I literally ate the shipment. Why is he mad? He got the money. So, okay. You guys are sleeping, by the way. This is a badass piece of GSP. I know it's GSP, and people are like, it's fucking GSP. It's branching though, dude. This is ultra whispering, AAA grade, neon slime, Kush corals, super lineaged, branching GSP. Mitty, you got it at 45. Let's go. What happened to the Ghani? The one that nobody bid on? We keep it moving. It was at 60? I didn't see a bid on there. Did I miss it? Yeah, nobody bid on it, Mouthy Mama. I got this one at 45. Going once. Going twice. I'm trying to get GSP to go on the wall. Well, don't use this one if you want it to go on the wall, because this one is going to... Yeah. I know what I'm doing. Molly Mama just tuned in. Fucking, how about you sit back and watch the damn show? I got some plans for the Elite Club too, by the way. Man, I wish we could just kind of like have this baby real quick though, you know? That would be nice. To watch and damn. Bottom left, that was like a hurting Ghani. Just won't fully open all the way yet. You'll probably see it on the streams this weekend. Okay, let me see. Here is a heater right here. We'll see if anybody's awake. Interstellar with some really cool blue streaks to it. We ain't doing less than a triple digit coral. Boy, I'm sparking this blunt. Who got me started already, dude? I've been on stream trying to keep it positive, dude. But yeah, I just don't like when people do dumb shit and think that we're stupid. It's like, not only did that guy, what up, Big Lou? Not only did that guy, you know, try to like put his name out there on my post, which I think is just like such a fucking backdoor way of trying to get like customers and stuff. He didn't ask me. He didn't say, hey, dude, that mushroom that we sold you looks awesome. Maybe shout us out or whatever. He didn't say nothing to me. He just went on there and did that. And I'm like, I really don't want to shout you out because you don't know how to fucking ship. But I didn't say nothing. I kept it to myself until you commented on my shit. Tegan, I wouldn't even recommend it, to be honest with you. I've had nothing but problems from that group. We probably got some new customers from that group because I have been posting in there. And shout out to them for letting me post in there, because most groups ban me. Most groups don't let me post in their group, no matter whether it's my personal page or my Kush Squirrels page. So shout them out for doing that. Yeah, you just search bounce mushroom. But you're going to see a shitload of people who don't know how to ship. Scammers. I hit his comment because I was like, all right, well, if you're just going to talk shit, then I'm not going to even use your name in the fucking bounce mushrooms. I changed the name and everything. Fuck them. Big Lou, you got it at 150, dude. You know, the difference is that I'm a live streamer and I'm not afraid to talk about the drama and the people and call them out. I'm not trying to make friends in the industry. I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to build my community and treat people how I want to be treated. Ready? Such a douchebag. Yeah, I thought it was weird. I thought it was a weird way to be. I felt like I kind of killed him with kindness a little bit. Like, you know, hey, I'm the one who spent $5,600. It's just like, you ever fight with an ex-girlfriend or something and they're like, we call it shotgun. They shotgun you with everything. Well, your dick's small and you're short and your mom sucks and you're like, damn, tell me how you really feel. He said I was trying to scam him. He said that I sent pictures of corals that were dead that weren't the ones he sent to me. I didn't ask for anything. I don't know. I found it to be very strange. But people love the drama, so I'll talk about it. I got to fill the airwaves. But yeah, imagine me. I got fucking burned on $5,600. All I have is one bounce mushroom that'll never cover, you know, the $5,600. So is what it is. All industries, yeah, it's every industry, dude. Every single industry. You know, but I found there's kind of like two sets of people. There's people who like don't take competition serious, and that's why they don't think things like that are bad etiquette. Well, what do you mean? I posted my business page on your post. I don't see why you're mad. It's like, you didn't take the picture of the coral. You didn't fucking pay for the coral. You didn't post it up there. You're not hustling. So, and then there's people like me who are competitive, who call that fucking bullshit out. But I don't take it personal, you know. It is what it is. Yeah, if he would have just PM'd me and said, hey, you mind shouting us out that you got that mushroom from us? I probably would have. I feel like coral vendors on another level. It's just the thing is, Josh, it's just a smaller industry, as you know. I don't think people realize how small the reef industry is. Most people come and go. So, you know, you can't think of that many people who have been here even just as long as I have, you know? So it's a very, very, very small niche industry. And it's also online only for the most part for us vendors that are online. So it's like we see everything, you know, but I just always take it as a way to light a fire under my own ass, you know? It's like, oh, you've had a business for a year and you're telling me that I don't know what I'm doing? Mr. 30 fucking followers, okay? Watch this. I'm gonna fucking go live tonight. He said, come by from the store. First of all, the guy's probably charging more than I was charging. But be my guest, dude. If you want some fucking dead corals and be left hanging, go ahead. I wasn't gatekeeping anything. If anything, I was posting his coral. Just I don't feel the need. I don't feel the need to shout out as a seller of corals. I paid you your money, what you wanted for the corals. I'm going to do what I fucking want with them. If I feel like shouting out your company, if we have this good relationship and I want to do that, maybe I will. But I don't owe you that, especially when your whole fucking order died. And I know what it is too. We're really big in Colorado. We have a ton of customers in Colorado. So we take some of their market share and they don't like us. And I understand it, man. Just work harder. That's what I say to myself. All right, that's it. Moving on. Don't get me started. Big Stoner State. Yeah, well, we have OTD from there. We have Devin from there. We've spread, you know, a lot of our viewers are from there. Bro, there's about 3 stores in Colorado that literally hate us. That have copied what we do to a T. And I don't know what else to say. I love good companies that show support. We got. Well, like I said, I didn't really have a great experience. I didn't really feel the need to shout them out. They decided to shout themselves out. And I was like, well, I got to put the kibosh on this. Because somebody's going to get fucking burned. That's literally what I was thinking. 35 for this is crazy. Is that a birthday, bozo birthday? Right in the smack dab in the middle? Tyann, I also missed the live yesterday. I was out with the kids eating some ice cream. But I did pop in. So yeah, summertime, it's tough. You want to try to get that sun, you know what I'm saying? What a steal. Derek, you got it at 35, reefing with G. Thank you guys for popping in tonight. Hearing me complain. What's new? New complaint. I didn't bring it up. Teeth Doctor did, dude. Is there drama in the teeth industry, dude? You look like a strawberry ice cream guy. I'm not a big ice cream guy at all. I get fat from drinking soda and energy drinks and shit like that. Not a big ice cream guy. What did I get? Oh, we were sharing a peach, Chick-fil-A peach milkshake, which was really good. Love hearing the tea. I'm glad I got the rundown. I mean, and obviously that's my side of the story. Maybe that guy's side is that I was trying to scam him. I just don't see how he could come to that conclusion when we had a very short conversation. And 2 of my comments were, am I SOL? And then I was like, no worries. I don't understand how that would be me trying to scam him. So, don't know how he came to that conclusion there. And I wasn't saying that he was trying to scam me or anything either, you know? I think it was just an unlucky fucking shipment. I was trying to find I was going to show you the picture of what I sent them when we got them in. They were just melted Ghanis, you know what I mean? That is what it is. Did we lose Baker's Reef for good, do you think? I don't even know what that is. No free clout on here, Mouthy Mama. If you're going to be mouthy on here, don't be giving no free clout to these people. I'm over this free clout bullshit. I learned people can charge back on Venmo, Cash App, everything except PayPal, friends, and family. I want to say I send him friends and family. But I'm scamming him by sending friends and family to a fucking place, $5,600 that I've never dealt with before. You know, you're fucking welcome. Guarantee you that was the biggest sale that he's made all year. He's in the military and I think he's suffering. I don't know who that is. How am I supposed to know? You hear me bitching and complaining about everybody trying to fucking get free clout. And then here you go. Well, I hope all is well. We love our military people, by the way. $30. This is maybe getting worse. The peach shake, no joke, had one tonight. Moist corals, bro. Those little chunks of peach. Can I tell you one time a story about a Lunchable? You guys know Lunchables, right? Tegan, you got it. I had no, it wasn't about Lunchables. I'm sorry. It was about a Capri Sun. Who doesn't love a Capri Sun? You know? Every young boy and girl. Well, one time I opened up a Capri Sun. All right. And the straw was like something was stuck in it. Couldn't get any traction. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is going to sound sus. Okay. But what did I do? I sucked harder. And then something. It's like, what the fuck is this? I spit it out. And dude, it looked like a piece of human skin. I'm guessing it was like a piece of turkey from like a freaking Lunchable. But I didn't drink a Capri Sun for about 9 years after that. 9 years would not drink a Capri Sun. Still to this day, I'll make my freaking kid drink it first to make sure it's safe. Buzz Juju, you know, I've had years and years to pontificate on why I make a lot of the decisions. That is a good, legit question. And I got nothing for you. So, yeah. But I feel like if I would have blown it out of there, then I would have never have known. I quit pistachios for like 5 years. I found a beetle larva. Yeah, I can see that. Royce, what up, baby boy? Royce to 5'9". A beetle larva in a pistachio. One time when I was younger, I used to sell a lot of weed. And we used to get 40-pound crappy weed from Mexico. And they were literally garbage compressed into these squares, right? And my job was to peel them off into pounds. Into pounds, you know? Dude, one time I found a fucking bug that looked just like a piece of weed. Like this big, dude. It weighed like a fucking quarter. So it happens in nature, man. New fear unlocked. Yeah, don't ruin it for other people. That's bogus to ruin it for other people. I told you about how the Caesar salad got ruined for me. I was maxing Caesar salads every day, bruh. Just losing weight, looking good. And my buddy goes, oh, I didn't even know you like sardines. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm eating a Caesar salad. Chicken, my guy. Oh, you didn't know that there's anchovies in the dressing? Could not taste it for years. Immediately read it on in the ingredients. Could not taste it, dude. Am I harder to hear than normal tonight? Let me see. I can raise my mic up a little bit. How's that? I do have a different mic, so I'm still working on it. And there's a noise gate, so when I stop talking, you should hear nothing, which might be a little strange. Let's call it. %. Let's go. I hear you mouth breathing. Well, should I go get the fucking mouth tape, Mike Jones? I know you ain't talking, dude. You look like a type. Sorry, Kokilla. God damn it, I needed that 5. You were a little bit late. Mike Jones looks like the type of guy that has a fucking $10,000 CPAP machine. I don't know why the fuck he's talking. Who was it? Was it Pizzle Reef that was talking about he got that thing installed that like turns your tongue muscle off from relaxing? Remember that, chat? 25K gold plated. I've never seen somebody get their CPAP machine chrome dipped. He was like, this fucking part right here is carbon fiber. Okay, dude. I never even knew that there was gas-powered CPAPs, dude. He was showing me it, and it had a fucking crank start, dude. Like, oh my God, that motherfucker is breathing. Looking like a damn stormtrooper. You know he ain't getting no pussy now. Inspire implant. What, did you take notes? So I could get it so I won't fucking snore? It's a little scary. Got a Hemi in the CPAP. Dude, he's got to put fucking diesel in the motherfucker, dude. I'm like, Jesus. That's okay. You know, high-powered shit for a high-powered situation. You know what I'm saying? $10 on the Yodas. Yoda. It's a high-powered breathing machine. It says, trust me, I don't blame you. These motherfucking snoring-ass spouses. Dude, I've seen your picture before, bro. You snoring, you ain't even sleeping. No, you ain't talking. It's not easy, dude. I got the fucking nose clips. Opens up that airway right away. I got the mouth tape. Bust out a Bonnie. I literally did one like 3 corals ago, baby boy. I never make it past light sleep. Oh, you're like one of those dudes who lays down and then hits the pillow and instantly is like deep REM sleep. That's crazy. That's how you know you got no thoughts bouncing around up there, you know? I'm jealous of those people. I guess it's like they say ignorance is bliss or something like that. But if you're one of those people who can like, do people really just like lay down and go to sleep and wake up refreshed and do it again the next day, that's fucking insane. This is Zoe. Zoe. I'd rather snore than leave snail trails. Oh, not even close, dude. What do you think's gonna turn off a woman more? Shit stains in your undies or snoring? Definitely shit stain in the undies, dude. And you know Max has regular tidy whiteys, bruh. Tidy whiteys. Now, if you're a man and you know don't know how to wipe your ass, don't wear the white ones, dude. Just don't wear the white ones. Max the type of dude to have to get brown underwear just to blend in. Can't afford underwear, is commando only. Dude, so one time we had a questionable, wasn't my uncle. I used to hang out at a house, my buddy Benny's house. Anything went at Benny's house. It was pretty wild. But we had Uncle Frank, and he had no teeth. He's done every drug imaginable. He lives in the garage. And apparently he didn't wear underwear either because somebody found a pair of his pants laying on the back of the couch. And she was actually probably like 5 years old at the time. Her name was Krista. She picked up the pants with a stick and threw it on one of our buddies. And he was like, oh, what the fuck? He had shit stains in his jeans. In his jeans, dude. Isn't that crazy, dude? That, you know how, like, how much work that would be to have shit stains in your jeans? That's just like, I don't know. I thought that was it was kind of impressive. And here we live with period panties. Yeah, but they're like, you can't do anything about that. A grown-ass man could wipe his ass. So, Max the type of dude to go back to front one time and then walk away. Let's go, dude. What are we talking about? Both nasty as oh man. Wipe your ass good. Rewipe. I remember this one guy, his name is Brad Lee. He's like a finance guru guy, and he was telling men to like wipe their ass, you know? I'd rather have my ass bleed than have shit stains in it. Dude, let's go. Let's go. You want this one? It's going to cost you a little bit more, $145. Bidets, get one. We've talked about bidets more than any other stream has probably ever talked. Definitely more than any Reef stream will ever talk about bidets. If you don't know Travis, he is our bidet correspondent, a bidet connoisseur. Spends a lot of time on the bidet. You know what I'm bideting? So, definitely something that I wouldn't mind having. Only Restream to talk about the poop knife. Yeah, but the problem with the poop knife conversation, the viewers went way down. That was too far. They have them at McDonald's. That's just crazy, dude. See, I don't think we're the fucking all-powerful, crazy, badass country that we all think we are, you know? In some ways, I think we are. In a lot of ways, I don't think we are. Did somebody want that hammer? It was at 80. I wish I could do better, but it's a nice hammer. 7-Eleven in Japan. That's awesome. You know, I think that I'll be the first to tell everybody, I'm not that cultured. I don't leave. I don't really go anywhere. So, but I would assume it's like anything. There's some things in other places that are better that we could adopt here. How do you like the massage chair? I like it. I've probably only used it 5-6 times because, you know, motherfucker stays busy. But I finally figured it out last night, actually, how to manually operate it. And yeah, I'm super happy. I haven't had a migraine since I've got it. And that's kind of what I got it for, was for when I get the migraines. So knock on wood, no migraines since I've had it. So when I get the migraine, I'll let you know how much of a relief that it was. But it is cool looking. I will say that. It looks awesome where we have it. Jackie can't really use it too much because basically her belly just like, you know, we can't have that baby getting shooken up in there. You ever play the game where there's the dice in the middle of the little plastic thing and you pop it and it gives you a number? What game is that, chat? The dice is my kid. Her belly is the pop. Is it called Pop It? Trouble. Yeah, Trouble. And I could see Elemental P being the only one in her family to cheat at Trouble and Candyland. All up in my butt and shaking it. Yeah. Well, now I know how to make it not go the full body the whole time. So the massage chair works a lot better now. I got stuff coming out tonight for Thursday. Can we throw this stream stuff in here? I got stuff coming out tonight for Thursday. Hold on. Say that again. Like your box that's on the way to you right now. You want to know if the corals on tonight's stream will go in the box that's going to land tomorrow? Isn't tomorrow Thursday? My days are off because we didn't ship on Tuesday. Stop the trucks. Is that what you were asking? I mean, I'm pretty good, dude, but that was going to be a tough one. UPS left only about, I don't know, 6 hours ago. No, you're going to have to start a new box, dude. That would be cool, though. Oh, dude, that was great. I didn't mean to call you out like that. I just didn't know if that's what you were asking. Check his email. If he didn't check his email, it doesn't exist. Like, that's just funny because it's like so late right now. Like, it's 10 o'clock at night, dude. You think I don't know if I could... Maybe you thought it was Tuesday today or something. We'll give you the benefit of the doubt on that one. That was crazy. That would be pretty awesome, though. I'm not going to lie. Bro, Timmy's about to start cutting. Are you sure you can't get in my box for tomorrow? Dude, I'm pretty fucking sure, bro. Like, I am sure. This one's not cheap. $300 if you want it, but it is a badass Asian A-can. By the way, man, if you're in the Elite Club, you guys fucking slept, dude. Was the hammer that didn't sell earlier? That was the hammer. Yep. I put it up twice now. Somebody got it there for 85. So in the Elite Club, they had, somebody must have cut single heads of Asian A-cans and put them in the gardens. Dude, I posted like 20 of them in the Elite Club and only one person bought a few. I bought almost all of them. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm going all in on Asian A-cans. They're so awesome. Excuse me. They do so good here. Those gardens in the Elite Club. Oh my God. I think they were like $200. The same ones that these other vendors will sell one head for $300. There was gardens in there for $200. It was awesome. You seen the? No, you didn't see those, motherfucker. You saw that one picture though. I think I did post it. 300. Let's go. Thank you, baby. Mouthy Mama, I love these. If you don't know, you don't know. But see the tile that it's on. It's this hexagon tile. It's super heavy. This is how we get them from our supplier. So this is actually how they come before you cut them. These right here, $300 is a good price for this piece. Might not think so if you're like, I don't get it. Asian A-cans are expensive. We will be cutting some down this week. That's why I threw that one up there for you. The tiles are like bricks and unbreakable. Yeah, dude. See, and you want to have me cut that OG thing. Those tiles, nothing compared to that OG rock with the bounces on it. I promise you. They're 2 inches? Okay, cool. Good to know. Yeah, they're heavy duty, man. You drop one of those on your toe and you're going to get that freaking purple toenail. Super nice. And they come in just crazy colors that you don't see for other A-cans. Okay, check this out. Man, I appreciate you guys popping in on a fucking goddamn Wednesday. I don't know if we ever streamed on a Wednesday. Shit. Cut those tiles easily. I can cut those tiles easily, but you can't cut them with bone cutters. Oh yeah, you ain't cutting those with bone cutters, dude. No way. No way. They're way too thick. The saw you can cut them with, but what's cool is there's no need to. You can just get underneath the tile, or I'm sorry, underneath the A-can. Just pry it off of the tile, and then we just like, we either throw the, I don't think any more hammers tonight, Deuces, no. We either throw the tile away or we just reuse it or whatever. The problem with the tiles is they just take up too much space. So I like them, but is what it is. I've got some more Asian A-cans that I'll probably try to drop tomorrow. Because Timmy is going to come and cut a shitload of stuff. So, and we have, oh, dude, I've got the nastiest red bubble bounce coming in tomorrow. What else? There's like 3 shipments. Dude, and I'm getting pissed off too, bro, because this other guy, dude, this wholesaler, I gave this guy $1,000 because he needed money. June fucking 2nd, bro. Where's my corals at, dude? I'm not a fucking wholesaler. I forgot about it, and then I seen him posting. You ever forget somebody owes you money? Look at her belly, y'all. Jeez. You ever forget that somebody owes you money, and then you see them posting? I tell you what, dude, if you owe me money and I see you posting, it better be about the struggle. That's all I want to fucking see from your ass. Am I right? Dude, I gave this guy fucking $1,000, bro, for some Zos that he needed the money. Couldn't ship last week. And then doesn't. Why am I hitting him up, dude? We have a shipping post where we tag every single customer and PM them. Shocker, you should hit up a customer before so they know what's up with their order. This guy had no problem taking my cash. And it's Wednesday, so if he didn't ship them today, that means it's not going to come till next week. I might not be able to even take them next week. Pisses me off. Yeah, and this is like, bro, when you're the wholesaler, I'm your customer. That would be like if one of you guys, if I was like, man, I'm really hurting for money, which you'd never fucking hear me say. I'm really hurting for money. Can one of you guys buy $1,000 worth of Zos? And then you give me the 1,000. And then 2 weeks go by and you're messaging me about the fucking, you know? Dude. You're too, say it for the people in the back. Change that sometimes to always. I don't ask anybody for anything. I donate money to charity, to fucking people in the community, to artists. Can I just get a couple of shares and a fucking do what you're told? Needed to vent tonight. I feel like these are all relatable situations, though. Tell me you've never seen somebody that you gave money to who was posted. And like I said, you better be posting about the fucking struggle. I don't want to hear no other post from your ass if it ain't about the struggle. I mean, you're winning and they are. I know, but it's like it's about a principle of a thing, you know? It's just like, dude. Especially when I'm not ever the one asking for anything, to be honest with you. I try not to ever ask. So, but it's fine. That's why you're winning. It's lonely at the top. I just don't understand fucking how people think. Like, shit happens, bro. I totally understand. If he PMs me and he's like, dude, I fucking totally forgot water under the bridge. I don't care. But why am I PMing you? 3 times today I PM'd him. And here's another thing that bothers me is when I could see that you've been on Facebook. It's not my fault that they say, hey, you were active 15 minutes ago. Happened with the best friend. It happened to my 2 best friends that worked for me, that conspired for a few months to start their own company under me while I was hurting the most when I had to move my business and my house, to try to fucking have me fall and them, you know? So sorry if I'm a little bit burned. Doing my job, 99% of my calls are from you. Thank you. You are doing your job, but you still got fucking room for improvement with that 1%. I know, 99%. I was like, fuck. No, I'm just kidding. I don't care where you buy corals from. I buy corals from a bunch of people. But it's like, man, put some respect on my name. I just don't like when people lie. Or like once they get your cash, then it's like, why are you even asking for your money? That's the shit I don't fucking like. They need you, they're very nice. You give them what they want and you want whatever in return, they act like they don't know nobody. So, I feel like you guys know what I'm talking about. But on some real shit, life is pretty fucking good. Minus dumbass people. You post about new tattoos, bruh. Don't let me see you post anything but the struggle, bro. You know? I got a brand new tank. Damn. Okay. Went to a show. Dude, that's one thing. Broke people. And I love concerts. I'm not so much anymore as I get older. Don't really care. But, you know, obviously when I was younger, I love going to concerts and shit. That's one thing I learned. That people who are super, super broke always go to concerts, bro. But hey, that's your life. You want the experience. I get it. I don't know if I got much for Monty's Kokilla. I didn't think I was going to even do any auctions. You guys got me started talking, and that was a fucking hour ago. All right? And it's been nothing but complaints since Teeth Doctor started me on this rant. So, but yeah, I don't have many more corals. I think I'm going to end it on a bounce mushroom. I got the, I'm feeling pretty good tonight. We're going to be live probably tomorrow. Like I said, it's all up in the air. We're not really scheduling anything. Would you call this an auction, though? 3 corals an hour? Yeah, I would call it an auction. I mean, I call it a live stream. So, call it what you want. You know the name game. Semantics, Mike Jones. Fucking therapy again. What do you think this is every time? You think I do this to pay bills or something? I do this to get the steam off my chest. I don't think that's a saying. To get the steam off my chest. Man, that kind of sounds a little homoerotic. I'm not going to lie. I take that back. Edit that part out. I do it to get to get what's off my chest, and it ain't a bunch of steam. Doesn't feel therapeutic to me. Well, I didn't say it was for your side. Dragon Lady Bounce, I think I have 1 more of those left. Yeah. 40, going once. Let's call it. Boy, 9 pounds. Woo. I don't know. Someone has to hear it. Better than her. Well, see, that's the thing, Mike Jones. You think I'm going to tell my problems to my woman? That's some of y'all's problem. Oh, it's okay, honey. You could tell me about your bad day. Tell me about those bad coral cellars. Dry up faster than a fucking desert and then use it against you in the court of law. Let's fucking go, dude. Cloudberries, I don't think so. I think I have, whoops, sorry. I got one called an Aphrodite chalice. I got the ludicrous chalices, but I don't have any cloudberries at the moment, but I get those all the time. You vent to her, then vent to us while she's stuck here, forced to listen again. Nope, she's hearing it firsthand here. No, I'll tell you this, dude. She's more ruthless than I am. She'll be like, I can't even say the things she says on fucking stream, dude. Who the fuck's that fucking guy think he is? Fucking tagging his fucking bitch ass company. He don't even, dude, I'm telling you, she fucking goes off, bro. The ludicrous chalice is crazy underrated. I will get one on the stream tomorrow or Friday. I got a nice chunk of it too that another homie gave me. I saw that there's another guy who sells like high-end corals. We don't give him no clout. He's got that piece for like $600 a frag. Now ours are way cheaper and nicer. How about, I don't know how much of you guys follow Reef Builders. Reef Builders is a weird company because like there's people who like will die for Reef Builders. And then there's people who are just like, you know, neutral or whatever. No BTAs tonight. I actually didn't get any pictures, man. This is what was left over from Sunday that we didn't get to. But I don't know if you saw that Reef Builders, who was started by Jake Adams, a lot of people know who that is. He ended up passing away. And then the studio got handed over to, I don't know if it got handed over to our buddy Remy, but he was making some content for them. And then Salem, who's like a younger, I don't know if he's a man. I'll be honest with you. His name is a little strange. It's 2025. You could be whatever gender you want to be. Whatever the person is, it's really passionate about reefing, okay? And I can appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? But it looks like he stepped down. She stepped down. I don't fucking know. He's just a little man. Okay. I'm not trying to offend anybody. I don't know. But he stepped down. So I don't know if Reef Builders, basically there's nobody running the ship or what happens with that. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Was literally just thinking of the dude. Seems like a really awesome feller. Him and Remy both left. I know Remy. I've done a podcast with Remy before he was even doing Reef Builder stuff. Or I've been on his podcast. Icon, what up, baby? Oh, shit. Icon in the house, y'all. I told him, he PM'd me today, and I was like, bro, the chat was just talking about you the other day. But yeah, so I don't know, man, what's up with Reef Builders and where they're going to go. I really don't understand how that company like makes money. You know what I mean? Or like how they pay the bills and stuff. I mean, I assume advertising. Here's a Zoe that you guys ain't got. I've never really seen a name for this one. It's really weird, bro. It has like this white blue center, green stuff on the skirt. It's like a purplish color. I don't know, bro. I've had these a while and I've never seen them anywhere else. Dude, we should have you back on stream, man. If you don't know, DJ Icon had to take care of his grandma for a while. So he's like, I got to step out the scene for a bit. Because people were asking about you. But man, that is a good content maker right there. My man, we got to see you back on the stream. How do I know when to remove a hammer before it nukes my tank? Well, if there's anything that you can, if your hammer is like scumming up, I would siphon that shit off. I would take a small siphon hose And I would siphon any of that bullshit out. What you don't want is for that scum to fall off. And then your torch grabs it, your hammer grabs it, and eats it, and then fucking kills itself too. But as far as a hammer just dying and nuke your tank, I don't know. I would assume your tank can handle some ammonia and stuff. I mean, we lose Euphilia. Said I think it's dying. You'll know. If it's just shriveled in, don't mess with it. But if you take your hand and there's like some scummy shit that's going to come off, try to siphon some of that shit out. Big Nasty, you got this one at 40. That's a killer price, bro. What's the price per polyp on this piece? Jesus. Let's go. Tegan says 45. Like I said, I don't have a name. Run carbon just in case. I mean, I don't know if that's going to... I like running carbon. I don't think it's going to hurt ever. I run carbon about every 2 weeks. I run fresh carbon in it, in the tank. Ludicrous Child says, not that bright. Should I put it in higher light? I don't know if I would go higher light. You might even want to go lower light. I would maybe go lower light, especially if you're running like LEDs. Chalices will fade out if you give them too much LED light, is what I found. I try to go pretty low light on my, and I go mostly blue light in my tanks for chalices, so. One thing I always tell people you can try is you can try to put a chalice somewhat in a cave, half of it in the shadows or somewhat shadows and half of it getting light, and give it 3 weeks and pull it out and then see what side looks better. Then you'll kind of know if you need more light or not. But it's hard to say, man. It could have phosphates could make it turn, you know, white and translucent. So it's hard to say. Found in super dark waters. Yeah. Yeah, I go pretty low on my chalices, man. And I've just found that people have LED lights that are so goddamn bright that it just torches fucking chalices. Big Lou, you got this at 80, baby. Thank you. But I've also seen bro, I'm from way back in the day where we grew corals under metal halides. One of my first tanks was a 180 with 3 400-watt metal halides across the tank. You know how fucking bright a 400-watt metal halide is times 3? And we would grow chalices this big. So, a lot has to go right. And chalices are finicky, man. I would say this, anytime you get a chalice, especially a wild caught, 8 months minimum of sitting in your tank to see like what the color is actually going to be in an aquarium. The cloudberries, I would say, is different because it's like a tried and true aquaculture piece. But when we would buy wild caught chalices, or I still do now, dude, 8 months minimum before you could actually see like what is it really gonna do. Think of it like a girl, dude. You gonna see a lot of stuff in the beginning, but until you have that mask off moment, you don't know what's coming. All right. Check this out. Let's do this. Let's end it on a bounce mushroom. We're going to be live tomorrow, hopefully Friday. We're playing every day by ear. If she goes into labor or she's getting to the point where she wants to go to the hospital, she's too bad, or she just wants me to be upstairs and not stream, that's what we're going to do. But as long as she doesn't eat 6 pieces of garlic bread and 3 bowls of spaghetti like she did the other day, I think we'll be okay. So we have 2 weeks until they induce her. So we're going to stream whenever we can. All right. I'm going to call the raffles too, but we're going to end it on this piece right here. I like doing these bounces. And I'll just tell you this. I found a guy who grows these. I bought all of them. I'm not getting them for like a week or 2. I bought some from him. Then you guys seen I bought another 50 and like 30 of them came in bad. I'm working with him with the next ones, trying to buy everyone that he has. I'm going to try to do some of these for giveaways for elite members and to do some promotions. So start this one here at 50 bucks. This is the also one we're doing on a raffle tonight, which is already full. So, but these are badass, dude. I know they're more of the common bounces, but it's because they grow so well and they do so awesome. We have some here that just look fucking amazing. I have one that's this big that's got like 1 trillion bubbles on it. And it's honestly one of my favorite bounces, just because of the size of it. So, yeah, so that's how we were able to get some of these homegrown bounces. So I even gave one away to somebody in a box this week, today. Do we know who it was, Jackie? I don't want to say the wrong person because then they're going to feel fucking bad, but somebody on stream they were buying a bunch of corals. I was like, give that motherfucker a free bounce. Fuck it. So somebody got a free bounce. I won't tell you who it is because I don't remember who it is. Pizzle, maybe it was Pizzle because he was fucking buying gang loads of shit. I think it was Pizzle, yeah. Maybe if I have time, if he wins anything tonight, I could go track down the UPS truck that it's on and throw it in his box. Mitty, appreciate you. Tell the kiddos we said what up. I'll be live when I can be. I don't really want to do the Facebook drops, to be honest with you, because nobody fucking sees them. By the way, Nathan, did the hashtag work today when I dropped them? Does anybody know? Because the other day it didn't work. It just defeated the whole purpose. Maybe we'll just fuck it. We'll just stay going live. So do what you're fucking good at. Didn't check today. Hopefully it works because that is a cool way to aggregate all the fucking corals of the day. We'll see. $100 going once, going twice. Snipers, dude, the problem is nobody sees them until it's too late. I'm telling you, man, I see the analytics, bro. There's 7.2 thousand people in the reefer lounge, and about 100 to 160 people see them. So, I don't know. It sucks. Let's go. Tegan, you got it. So I'm just going to keep reefing, having Timmy cut some stuff, making sure everything looks good, waiting for this baby to get here. Posting what I can when I want. After the baby's dropped, though, I'll tell you this. I'm going to get pretty fucking serious about making content and posting and going live, sticking to the 5 days a week, especially when we get into the busy season. Having Tim here has been fucking awesome, dude. I can't lie. It's been really, really good. Even today, man, knocking out those boxes with him here was awesome. So, okay. We will be live tomorrow, but in the meantime, let's pull up our stuff here. Don't forget the Father's Day stream. I'm going to make a post. And if you're a dad, you're going to make a dad post. Here's what I want to see when I make the post. Something on a dad's camera roll. I don't care if it's a spool of fucking wire. I don't care if it's the last fish that you caught. I don't care if it's the last honeydew list that she fucking sent you that you'll get to when you'll get to. I want to see some dad posts under there, and we're going to pick at least one person. We'll probably pick multiple winners, but one guy's going to get a pair of shoes, and then we'll give away some corals and stuff like that. Tim is feeling a little bit better. Poor Tim, man. His appendix burst a few years back, and it's fucked him up ever since. And Tim used to be a garbage can. You guys have no idea. Timmy is as skinny as ever, and he used to eat everything. And now ever since that happened, it's kind of fucked him up. Worked him too hard? I don't think so. These motherfuckers didn't even work. What's today, Wednesday? They weren't even here Monday or Tuesday. Oh, we love Tim. Okay, let's go to the Waffle House. Okay, so that's the one that we just filmed. This is the original one. If you want to see, so that's like my picture on the black egg crate. But I also did post like a cell phone video, which I'm going to probably do this a little bit more often, just to give people a different perspective of like what the corals look like and stuff. Here, check it out. It's badass, dude. Probably should have chopped it into 2 or 3, but that's okay. Okay, so here's what we got. 32 spots. Random.org. Here's all the emails right here. I always triple check. 25 per spot, 32 spots. 32, all right. Give me a damn emote drum roll. Let me see some fucking emotes here, all right? Come on, I'm gonna make you work for it. Anytime you see us post a raffle, the shipping is always free. You don't have to watch the live streams to be the winner. You just have to pick the right spot. I do them live on random.org every time. I also show the winner and when they place the order. I don't know any more of a more transparent, fair way to do the raffles. What else? Oh, if you're in the Elite Club, you see them first. So last night, the Elite Club got the sun-kissed spots available to them first. And then when I woke up, I posted it into the regular lounge. So if you're like picky, so some people who are just like numerologists, I gotta have number 4 and number 19 or else. Get in the Elite Club, baby. Let's go. Look at that. Number 14. Let's see who it is. Don't be the last one in the pile like it always is. Number 14. Thank you guys for filling this out. Took a little bit on this one. June 9th, I think, is when we did it. That wasn't that long ago. It's like 2 days ago. No, it had to be longer than that. Spot 14. In a dream, my love. Okay. Here it is right here. I'm going to scratch out his name, his email, because some of you weirdos like to stalk our fucking customers. Seriously, weird. Other vendors, too. Get it from me. All right, check it out. Too close. June 5th. Spot 14. Large bounce raffle. Michael Coochies. Coonchies. Is that Pizzle? I don't know what Pizzle's name is. I thought so. I'm starting to learn who his name is because he had such a big order. So damn it. You know what? I gotta go. I gotta go check. I gotta go run to find the UPS truck and see if I can throw this fucking bounce coral in his truck. He's got a coral on the way, a box on the way. You think they'll let me throw it in there tonight? It's only 10 fucking p.m. Oh, dude. That was funny. He said, hey. Dude, it was worth a try. I'm about to go to bed, dude. I spent all day today boxing up corals. Okay, check this out. Here's the second one. We'll have a new raffle up tomorrow. I'm not sold on it. I might do an Amaze Balls Ghani. I have a really nice Amaze Balls. I don't really know what to do for the next one. So I'll have to take some pictures and see. It should probably be a winner's choice. Maybe an Acantho and Amaze Balls or something like that. We'll see. So that was a couple hours ago, dude. Raffle on Amaze Balls. I'll probably do that. And then maybe a winner's choice of something else. Okay, so here we go. Sun Kiss Bounce. You guys filled this one up quick. Easy to do at 10 spots. Or I'm sorry, 10 per spot. 20 spots. 20 spots. Ready? You can see what I see. Boom. Spot number 14 again. It's fucking random. I don't want to hear shit. Spot number 14. You can watch it back on replay. Oh, shit. I got it right here. Are you ready? He bought 4 spots. I'm pretty sure he was saying it's rigged earlier. I'm fucking singing a different tune now. Scratch out his number. So you ain't fucking stalking him for a sun-kissed bounce. He said, let's fucking go. You see him right there. June 11th at noon o'clock. Raffle spot 14. Two first names, Nathan Stewart. He said, I told you to rig it for me. Well, it wasn't rigged for you, but you won. Two first names. If I'm ever going to rig it, I'll be honest with you, it ain't going to be for somebody that's got two first names. What's your middle name? Three first names. We actually had a guy who had four first names, didn't we? Wasn't it Sean, Andrew, Alexander, Peter or something like that we had? I remember that. Four first names. All right, you got it. Shipping is on me. Michael and Nathan, congrats on the bounce mushrooms. Tomorrow's plan is Timmy's going to do water changes. If mom doesn't bust tomorrow, pictures, stream, the same old thing, you know what I'm saying? So I will be live tomorrow. If I'm not, then you guys know that maybe this baby's coming. She ain't got much room, man. Is there any way, Jackie, that you could come downstairs? Be nice for people to see you one more time before. You never know. Let's see if she can. If she can't, she can. It's fine. Today was a beautiful day outside. I'm gonna go probably smoke a blunt outside and look for some corals. Try to hit up this guy with my fucking corals. Where's my goddamn shipment at? Chasing down my own money. Pop in tomorrow if I make it. Okay, no problem. All right, I will see you guys. Tank Talk and Tyann, we love you. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for popping in on a weird pop-up Wednesday. Tomorrow should be good. Lots of really nice corals in here. I'm going to have a new microphone tomorrow. I need you guys to let me know if that sounds okay. That's it. I'm out. You guys are the best, man. Peace. I'm going to go chase down this UPS truck right now. Slip a couple of corals in those boxes, baby. Later.